Because all you did was chuck up 50-50s. Oh, yeah, I mean, but yep, I'm ready. Good luck, buddy.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, home to the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio Bobcats, squaring off with another team from the map, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
It's an incomplete pass over the middle. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
On third down, going up top. Here's the pressure. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
excellent job by this defense. You know they watched the tape last week. This offense was humming. They were clicking. They were in rhythm. You knew they would be aggressive, and they are in the first drive. Great discipline in the back end, shows up, shows out, and creates the first takeaway of this football game.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to fire. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Is that man?
This kid was looking for very first pass of the day gets picked
Cover
off.
2.
This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Looking for space. It's Jackson. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Durham. They get a nice pickup on this crossing route against the zone, and everybody executed in unison, Jesse.
Yeah, and Reese, this offense, they've got a plan in the passing game. They've got some stuff.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it. He was loose and setting sail, and they stop him at the 6-yard line.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
And the Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking for the score.
Oh, good RPO.
Touchdown Cardinals. Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield. And you
I was thinking more like a bubble. Every time I try to do that, I usually just sail it or throw a pick.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UMass overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Amherst, these Minutemen got to be thrilled. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, it's important in this game this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they're not on the same page there.
I want to to give a shout out to the defense there on third down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on third down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Makes the catch at the 30. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. The give to the tailback. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did.
I was going to say, I don't know if I've ever seen that before.
Offense set on first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Gets it to him on the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves him in second and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
Going to swing it on second down. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He can't make the catch. He was open on the crossing route, and instead they're facing a fourth down. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away, they did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The Bobcats in a good spot here with second and short. Gets it out quickly. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's in open space downfield. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. way, quarterback keeps it.
Dang.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They need the 40 to convert here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Working the middle. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They'll use the running game on.
Squeeze through there.
Behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to barrel
Oh, get in there.
Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Slams ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bobcats.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And the extra point was good. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every side.
Cover 3.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end.
Good user.
To the right. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
On the run, it's Jackson. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well give it to him again. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cardinals back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink.
Yeah, I don't know what my guy was doing there.
Defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Stopped in the backfield. 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football.
He had some grass.
Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's
still
on his feet. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
All right.
Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, go.
Thought you were going for the back.
Take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Ball State.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
Everyone else in this dynasty freaking hits their running back in that situation.
Keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. UAB is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Roddy White should never be counted out of any game. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Tulane. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Catch in the middle. It's Peterson. At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. QB draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? We've got a timeout here late in the first. And the Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Peterson. They'll move the chains. Good execution on.
I was going to do something else until you brought your guys in.
It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just
Guy's freaking rattled.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
So now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Nice pickup, gets it to the 20. They move the sticks, and they can still stop the clock. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Bobcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
And now a chance to pull even. 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. From the gun, looking for a man. Floating away. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've got the remaining seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Touchdown, Bobcats. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Snags it quickly on the left. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. There he goes. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
And a play like that, that seems routine, but it only works if the quarterback can get the ball out on time and out in front of the wide receiver. That allows the receiver to keep separation from the defender, and the ball hits him in stride.
Oh, redlined it.
They couldn't make the connection on the long
Wow.
QB overthrowing an open guy like that, that is just a kick in the gut for this team.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. This one's complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Grover. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Catch in the middle. It's Gonzalez. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Keeps it on the draw. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw on that last play.
He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Ohio! And with that one,
that's a tough one. It's a spacing concept.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Back to pass on second down. Steps away to find some room. Slings it downfield.
All right, for this offensive line,
My guy's helmet get in the way?
gear up. You've got to really start to hone in, understand
Yep.
that if you don't start
Wow.
playing better and you don't start giving this quarterback time, trailing in the second half, needing to throw, you're not going to have a chance to win.
And the Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Gets rid of it.
Oh,
Complete on the right side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. That's exactly what they told us they wanted to limit. Yards after the catch, and it pays off on this play.
And especially in these situations in third down when you know the ball's going to come out fast, understanding that, breaking on the football, going, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Gonzalez.
holding?
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field.
Oh, wow.
We'll see what that's all about. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Peterson.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Power football.
Oh, can we block that guy?
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the Bobcats come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of
I'm gonna go for it.
fourth quarter finish. They'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down already with a one-possession lead. Oh, he's got some space. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And fourth and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on fourth and inches to go for it.
Oh,
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense.
is that like a corner blitz?
This guy had too much time to throw the football.
Okay.
They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll do it himself on the draw.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
The Bobcats are facing third and inches. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Peterson.
dang it.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way.
You're doing a good job
to
describing your
get the football
freaking
back at this
coverages.
juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
I want to throw it deep, but you're taking it all away.
And the Bobcats have this offense rolling. To the air on first down. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Makes the catch. It's Gonzalez. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Makes the grab. Just across the 20 with a first down.
You're going to get up and flex and then go out of the game because you're injured.
We have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Red pass, it's complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They want to throw it. Here's the heat. He'll throw it. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And after the really good gain on 1st down, they'll try to finish it off on 2nd and goal. Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Third and goal for the offense. On the move.
He was supposed to go the other way.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Bob.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
And he
That's why I wanted to go the other way. I didn't realize he was going to go left.
Even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Rutgers is currently ahead in this one. The folks in Piscataway have been in a frenzy all week, but they're in the birthplace of college football. This one is close. They're up by just one over Washington. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pressure coming. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Fires left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
And I love the personnel group that the defense is in right now. With the lead late in a 2-minute situation, you're seeing extra DBs on the field. You know the offense is going to try and throw the football. So faster guys, good job that time getting to the ball, knocking it away, forcing the incompletion. You stay in this personnel grouping if you're on defense.
Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
I did QB contain.
That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen,
Your lineman just let my guy run right by him.
This is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock,
Yeah.
up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
GG's, man.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning.
You played me tough, man. Like,
before.
And we're seeing
everyone, like, Hayden didn't even put a spread, but, I mean, I try to respect everybody, and it's hard for me to, the way I play, I can't really blow people out.
Which is tough to do, right?
But you play me tough.
Season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of
Yeah.
each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack.